rosemary, and then the thyme. So now I add the seasoning. Give it the test that it deserves, at least for now. The next time when I test if I need more salt, I will add. Then I will cut my pepper. So I turn the whole thing together before I then put it to start cooking. Here we have our beef on the fire, and then I have to cover it up so that it will start cooking. So this is our beef. As it gets boiling, I have to turn it so that they will all done at the same time, and then to help the sauce to penetrate very well, so that you have a very good tasty beef as you eat it. Okay. So I have to still cover it up as we wait. So friends, let's see how the beef is doing. So we have to turn and test. So now we have to up the fire and then leave to cool a little bit, bringing it out from the sauce, and then we fry them a little bit. So we start our frying by grilling our oil. We leave it to coat a bit. So I add some onion into it, some lobes of onion. We start now to add my meat. So we need to fry until it dries. So this one is ready now. I have to remove it. And the same process I will do for the rest of the meat. So not too dry, just a shallow fry. Show you my ingredients for my beef sauce. fresh tomatoes, my groundnut oil, my salt. You can see I have a lot of onions here. So the onions, I'll be blending some of it and then cutting some of it raw. And my sweetening seasoning, if there be it. So let's go on now to start cutting. So here I cut my other ingredients. So we have to remove all the seeds. I would like to cut it into this form, rectangular form, this way, just to let you see a little bit of it. So I'm going to cut the whole pepper into this shape. So I go further to cut my tomatoes. I'm going to cut it so big because I'm going to blend it. So I don't need to, give it any kind of shape. Just big. Just this way. Then we blend. So I go now to cutting my onions. So here I have my fresh tomatoes, which I will be blending. My onions, I'll be blending it too. Why I will be adding these very ones this way. My mixed sweet pepper and then these very onions. So let's go on now to start blending. So now we start to make our sauce by grilling our oil. We don't need too much oil on it. So we will leave it now to grill for some seconds while we add our onion. Here we add our blended onion. So now we leave to boil. So now I have to add the pepper. You can see that the tomato have all dried up. So I'm adding the pepper now. I will let it to boil for some minutes, then I'll add the onion. I have to also add my seasoning. So we turn. And then we leave to boil, to continue boiling until the pepper gets softened. So now I have to add my onions. Then I'll turn together and leave to boil. So let's leave it to boil until the onion gets soft. So now we mix the sauce with the meat. So we mix together. The sauce that I put is not enough, so I have to add more. Are you seeing how your meat is looking? This is my stick meat with tomato. So guys, this is my stick meat. Come and enjoy with me. But do not forget to subscribe, like, share to your friends and families, and comments. I love you all. See you next time. Bye bye. So let me test it for you as usual. Wow, it's very sweet. Do not forget to practice.